run. When all else fails, just run. There's just a floating book. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Oh? I'm on fire!
We would speak to you. Stand between us. Prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the grave.
Hello and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. I have been gone for a while. I would like to address that first of all. Second of all, we are going to be playing Skyrim Special Edition, so get ready for some new, awesome, epic adventures. Also, I'd like to point out that Skyrim Anniversary Edition is coming out. Let me know down in the comments down below if you guys are as excited for it as I am, because trust me, I love Skyrim. So I'm going to limit my uploads to possibly one time a week, if possible. Like I said, I'm doing a lot right now. There's been a lot going on. My computer still likes to be iffy with me. So I would like to point out I might not be posting regularly as I would like. However, if you are new, hi, hello, and if your subscribe button is red, make it gray, because all the best people do, and turn on your notification bell to know every time I post, and make sure you like today's video for more Skyrim Special Edition content. Okay, let's start the game. Good.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You did now, did you? Oh, you're not coming? That didn't take long. Why not just fight your way in? You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan and how do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties.
You hate the
Once
Thalmor
you're inside
guys.
the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you.
Okay.
His name is Malborn. Wood Elf.
Oh, I remember
Plenty
this.
of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the
I love
Winking
Solitude.
Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Yeah, a few. Who's this contract of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do.
Thanks.
He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
True. How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King.
You betrayed
Best
us!
she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Is this an execution?
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Thorin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Wait, really?
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Technically, he speaks the truth. You know what? Let's just turn around. Oh, she's pretty. Let's get out of here.
Quests.
Okay, let's talk to Malborn.
Yes?
Our mutual
Really?
friend sent me.
You're who she picked?
Rude.
I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you.
Thanks.
Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yeah.
Good. I have your invitation to the party.
Good.
But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Okay. Apparel. They want me to do this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep my bracers, but fine. Novice Hood can go.
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Hold on a minute. I'm going to keep my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Who are you?
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the
I don't like
Thalmor
you.
ambassador to Skyrim. And
I don't
you
like
are?
you. My name is Angel. Pleased to meet you. Why does she sound like that? Quite a party. It's my first time, you know. Where can I get a drink? You're Elenwen. I've heard so much about you. I should do pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
What
can I... Yes, what do you need?
I'd like a drink or I'm ready. I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Okay, how should I distract people?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
You look thirsty. I'll break it to you. Look
My
thirsty.
friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, the frigid bitch.
Yeah, that's probably why she
Afraid I'll cause another
told him
scene,
to cut you
I
off.
suppose.
Another? Okay. Goodbye.
I need another drink.
Oh, what brings you here?
To main... By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
Yeah?
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Like a drink.
Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy. Good day.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Oh no.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Good sir.
Your wish is my command, as long as it doesn't involve much physical activity. I seem to be having trouble staying on my feet.
Yeah, I could see that.
Ma'am, I'm on duty.
My friend, a toast to a...
There's something you can do for me.
Of course! I would do
I need you to cause a
anything
scene.
for you.
Get everyone's attention.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
Good luck.
Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an
What can I get for you, ma'am?
Ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
Cool. While I'm here, can I
Most
steal
of you
anything
are
valuable?
already in bed with her. But again,
Doesn't look like it.
I speak figuratively, of course.
Yeah, there is nothing.
Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll get good.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close. And let me do any talking. Got it?
Got it.
Follow me.
Search. Yep. Goodbye.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
Good luck.
See those robes?
You're on your own.
Yeah.
Must have scared him off.
I should have known that was coming.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules? Is it? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Oh. What a surprise. Why isn't my magic working? Okay, magic.
I'll see you burn.
Let's do health. And actually, I can't really do anything with maybe restoration magic. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Increases skill of 1. So let's go to dual casting. I get that. Ooh, that sounds good noise. Okay. This is going significantly better than I thought it would. Oh, there. Oh, I should get some archery skill next time. I didn't think of that. That's okay. I'm pretty good at it. Taking this person out, not a problem. It can't succeed. It works. cool. Never mind. Not walking very fast. I'm assuming my stamina is depleted. This is, I think this is Ulfric. First, a missionary, Eltwin? We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party of power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I've authorized intermediate? Okay. Manual and coiling. I do not expect there will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to adequate your technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Ew.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What? What do you want then?
No time to explain.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out.
Huh.
I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You're dead. Ha! Okay, where's the guy? Hopefully I didn't kill him.
Death is highly overrated.
I'm not gonna kill the... Here, trapdoor key. His funeral. I might have accidentally set him on fire, but I mean... Why is he running? Oh my... Oh. I'm not gonna hurt you. If I would have known. Stamina. Just run. When all else fails, just run.
Fire like that.
Let's get going. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why'd the companions reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Lead on, then.
Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Thalmor know nothing about the
Really?
dragons.
That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me? Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
Oh.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons. They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften. That one.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
We seem to think he's hiding out in
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then.
I love Riften.
That's where I'd go.
Ratway.
You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least.
Okay.
Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you.
Okay.
Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay.
He's working your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass.
This is one of the signs.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of
but
your
that's where
business.
you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have
I've got a
in
bit of
mind?
an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche? Break the law? Are you kidding?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
I'm worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
There we are.
New in town, eh?
Okay, lass. Good.
Let's just do it.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons...
something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple...
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's smart work.
I always do that.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculpted down.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched.
Yeah, it's like
Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
what's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
I can handle it?
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Wait.
Please, I need one
What is it with you and all these questions? Very
Old guy.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Come here. Go away!
Esbern,
What?
open the door.
No,
I'm
that's
frightened.
not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons. I'm the one the Blades have been searching for. I'm the Dragonborn. There are Thalmor agents in the Ratway looking for you.
Delphine? How do you... Oh, this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. Come here. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody.
Thalmor.
And no doubt you are one of them, huh? Leave me alone.
That's close enough.
Dragonborn.
What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope after all.
Thank you.
You'd better come inside. Quickly now. Thalmor agents have been seen in the Ratway.
Oh, you think?
This'll just take a moment.
Oh.
This one always sticks. There we go.
Okay.
Only a couple more.
He is prepared. Gotta give him that one.
Present for you. A nice, shiny present.
There we are. Come in. That's better. Now we can talk.
Wow, you have yourself a proper little setup here, don't you? Oh, ah! Drop.
You, Dragonborn. Is it really true?
There's just a floating book. The book's literally floating in midair. I don't know how I did this.
Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all.
Yeah, you said.
For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helpless.
Floating in midair. Dooms, you mean the Return of the Dragon?
Dragons,
Or
pah,
Doom.
they can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers.
Is that why it's floating in front of my face? Because that is all I can think about right now.
Final portent of the end of days.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh, yes. The prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, the dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
That's not good. Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others.
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm Dragonborn.
You're right, I forget myself.
Why
I've
does my
lived
character
without
sound
hope
like
for
that?
so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
Okay, let me put the book down. Put the book down.
Gather a few things.
No, put the book down. Don't fire an arrow. Okay.
No, you...
Put it down!
Where did I put my annotated annual?
Yes, take my arrow. Oh, don't read the book, please, for the...
One moment, I know time. Yes,
oh gosh, finally we get to put the book down.
There's one more.
Is there anything around here that could be useful? You know what? I don't...
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There is...
Inkpot, stone.
Oh, okay. Sure, we can be off. Oh. Like, off. Oh, is he just following me? Okay, then. Okay, everyone. I think I'm going to end it there for today. Do not forget, if you are new, to look down below this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell to know every time I post, and make sure you like this video to see more Skyrim Special Edition content. And in the future, if you would like to see some Skyrim Anniversary Edition content, let me know. And guys, we have finished today's epic Skyrim quests. Let me know what you thought of it. I mean, wow. It's just, we're getting kind of close to the end, it feels like. Not really. It's a long quest line, as I'm sure you know. But yeah. Bye guys. See you in the next one.